Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel at Asian Canapes. Today I will be going through my Ramadan prep routine. But first, I'll start by cleaning. I'll go through all the clothes and take out a percentage of the clothes, scarves, shoes to give away to charity. Most clothes are not necessarily old. However, if I haven't worn anything through the year, I will give away. New clothes will also be added to my wardrobe to be worn during Ramadan. The same process will be repeated for everybody else as well. I will replace the old clothes with new ones. Then I'll iron everyone's clothes for the whole month of Ramadan and hang them to be worn as and when needed. My children love reading, so each year I'll purchase them new books and pass on any books that others could benefit from. I'll even filter through everyone's bedding and replace anything that needs replacing. Alhamdulillah, everything's now bagged and ready to be sent to the needy. Now it's time for a deep clean. Here I'll be cleaning the blinds, cushions, rugs, carpets. Once all that's done, I would normally do a complete day of shopping, but due to COVID and being in lockdown, I've ordered everything online. These are all Ramadan gifts for my children, nieces and nephews. I love buying books as I believe knowledge is a great form of sadaqah jariyah. The dolls are for the younger ones and the books are for the older ones. These reward charts are an excellent way of motivating the children to do good deeds. And these are just some of the things that I wanted to replace in the kitchen. Most of the Eid presents have now started arriving too. Here I'm preparing my date hampers. Most of these are for orders, but there are also some for my friends and families too. This is going to be a long night. I have a few hundred orders to make. All these bags will contain 2 types of dates, sweets, tasbih, maswak, zamzam and fragranced oil. Finally, moving on to the Ramadan date boxes. Alhamdulillah, all the orders have now been posted, and these are the hampers for my family and friends. I've even managed to pack half of my Eid presents. So now it's time to buy the groceries. I bulk buy everything. Normally, I'd invite everybody to my house for iftari, but due to the circumstances of COVID, again this year I'd be making food parcels and sending them to everybody's house. Here I've started my Ramadan food prep. Here I'm washing chicken to marinate. I'm marinating the chicken in 4 different flavors. Recipes and quantities for everything that I make will soon be available on this channel, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Once everything's marinated, I use Ziploc bags and I put all the chicken in the Ziploc bags in smaller quantities. We will now label everything ready for storage. Here I'm marinating barbecue flavored chicken. And again I'm putting these in Ziploc bags ready to go in the freezer. This is the mixture for the meat kebabs. For this meal prep, I'll be making 3 different types of kebabs. Meat kebabs, chicken kebabs and Chow Mein kebabs. Now I'm doing the same for the chicken kebabs. I will now make the kebabs, placing grease-proof paper in between each layer. So first I'm making the chicken kebabs. And then the meat ones. And freeze them in foil trays. I'm now moving on to Chow Mein kebabs. These are one of my favorites. Chow Mein kebabs can be used for so many different recipes. I'm using my Ninja Foodi to apply pressure to the meat. Meanwhile, I'm soaking the lentils. Once the meat is cooked, I'll remove the meat from the pot and add the lentils to the same water. And now apply pressure again. Here I'm removing the cardamoms, the cinnamons and the cloves that I've added in there. And then using a hand blender, blending it all together. Be careful not to overblend the meat. It should only be slightly shredded. Then mix everything together and make kebabs again. Now it's samosa time. Here I'm making the filling. Adding potatoes and peas. Once the filling is ready, I will let that cool down, and meanwhile I will make the dough. Like I said before, the full recipes will be on my YouTube channel, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So here I'm making the roti for the samosas. So after a good hour of rolling and patting, I'm now ready to make the samosas. By layering them out in this way, I can make the samosas a lot faster. And now the filling part. And then comes the gluing and sealing. Alhamdulillah, I've managed to make about 150. Here I'm preparing the vegetables for the Chinese spring rolls. And now preparing the material by cooking it. I'm cooking the chicken separately because the portion is quite large. So now it's rolling time. I kind of enjoy making the rolls, so I get them done a lot faster. So I've managed to make near enough 200. Here I've moved on to cheesy vegetable and chicken pastries. So once the filling is ready, I will let it cool down before filling the pastries. I'm cutting out the pastries ready to fill. These are now ready to go in the freezer. Now finally I'll be making the pronte. I always make and freeze the pronte for the days that I don't have the energy at Sehri. Here I am preparing the pronte. And now I will be rolling them out and half cooking them on the tawa. Here I'm placing all the parathe on the cooling rack to cool down before I place them in the freezer. This is how I wrap my parathe once they are cool. And freeze. Alhamdulillah, all my preparations done now for Ramadan. I really hope to be able to maximize my ibadath, inshallah. Final thing that I do for my Ramadan preparation is to make a study plan. This study plan will include everything that I would like to achieve this year in Ramadan. I'll work out my zakat and have my charity plans laid out. I hope you all have a safe Ramadan. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.